Hey guys, Mighty Gazelle here, back with more reading the My Hero Academia manga. This is chapter 379. The unofficial translations just dropped. I originally wasn't gonna, I didn't want to stay up too late to record this because, as you can see behind me, I have a green screen set up for the morning because I'm very much eager to start a Let's Play for the new Dead Space remake. So ignore the backdrop. I just bought a green screen, by the way. It's kind of cool. I'm kind of excited about it, but yeah, so if it looks a little bland behind me for this chapter reaction, I didn't feel like taking it all down and putting it back up in the morning. I'm just going to leave it up. Hope you guys are okay with that. But yeah, chapter 379, last we left off, we got an amazing chapter with the Gentle and Nagant. She appeared at the end. But come on, let's be real. This was like Gentle's chapter. And he shows up and he's freaking amazing. Like, he's here as like the least I can do is come like help Deku and save him from this situation, and it's just great. The title of this chapter's name is Hopes, by the way. We get a color page to start off with Gentle sipping tea, looking badass in the background. You got La Brava dancing in front of him. Honestly, a really, really well done piece of art here. Strutting on, says the side, celebrating the new season and volume 37 with a color spread. Oh, cool. Oh, that's right. I forgot they promised a color spread this week, so that's cool. Every Saturday evening, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it doesn't really matter. They also show the volume 37 cover, which has been revealed. I'm not going to talk about that too much. I think it's okay. It's, you know, I don't think it's like one of my favorite ever, but it's cool. Okay. Let's dive on in. We're starting with a yep. Okay, this is kind of what I figured this chapter would kind of show. We're getting a flashback because we got the black borders and we have Nagant. This is back at the hospital, looks like. Central Hospital after Kurogiri's revival. Bring the injured inside. Hurry up. The rain is getting heavier. Friend or foe, doesn't matter. Not so long ago, says the narrator. We have the Mirio doctor. It's been a while since we've had him. Cool. Please wait. You shouldn't be moving. If your wounds reopen, you could die. Shut up, says Nagant. Tell me the enemy's position. Wow, she's like, whoa. I'm getting very, All Might / like Mirio vibes here, like walking down. Horikoshi has a thing for injured, characters going down hospital hallways or hallways and just like drudging their arm along like this. This has happened before, so that's kind of funny. Yeah. Tell me the enemy's position. I like how the doctor know that, first of all. Second of all, she still looks gorgeous. I kind of said this I think I said this in last week's chapter. Like, she exploded from the face, and she has scars going over her eyes and her face, and it doesn't change anything. She's still just gorgeous, which is fine. I just think it's funny that, like, boom, face explodes, barely alive, and, like, you know, all this. She's still beautiful. I guess technology in this world is really good for medicine and stuff, so, you know. Yeah, she's got bandages all over her body, just everywhere except for her face, essentially. Doctor... Should I just call him Dr. Mario? I guess that's like I'll just call him Dr. Mario. I won't say. You're still a prisoner, he says. Mamma mia. I'm kidding, I threw that part in. Azuka Midori is relying on me, she said. And then she thinks back to him. Please fight alongside us, what he was saying to her. Fight alongside us, she repeats. That's what he asked of me. And she's just sweating. Like, you can tell, like, okay, they're already doing a really good job showing that she's still really effed up and really should not be out of bed. So that's good. Let her go. I'll take responsibility for her, says Rocklock, who, yeah, I guess he was at this location. But says Dr. Mario. He's trying to rebuttal. He holds out something. This info outlines the state of the battle, UA's location, the enemy's position, etc. What? That's a lot of information to just hand to someone who was a villain not too long ago. Lady Nagant, says Rocklock. The battle has reached a point where we're relying on Zuka Midoriya. I guess I just trust her. That's a lot. That's like, oh, all the information on the entire war that's going on. Here you go. It's right here. I just think it's kind of funny. All right. Um, if you can act with him in mind, I'll put my faith in you. And then we get a shot of now we're back to the present because we got white borders, outlines, and we're getting a twinkling and a bunch of rain, and we see, I guess, her perched on the building. And whoa, okay, whoa. Okay, so as people suspected, her firing that shot actually was bad. Like the recoil, it looks like all of her bandages are now bursting blood. Is she gonna die from this? No, there's no way, because there's no way she'd have like her death on Deku's conscience. That's not gonna happen. I every time I think that's gonna happen, like no. She says, I still have one shot left, she thinks. One shot is still a lot. Gray skies. A drowning in darkness. I've begun to believe in the light. You and my successor reminded me, as we're getting a focus on like a drop of water. Oh, and we're getting a flashback to the younger Nagant, who, like, went back when she was like a hero and stuff. Of the memories from that time, of that shining view, of my reasons to live. And we get another beautiful shot of Nagant. She's like one of the most gorgeous people in the entire series. She's right up there with Mirko and Nana Shimura for sure. Like, there's like a top 3. It's definitely them. And we get a close-up shot of her face again, more like twinkling. I remember like, taking note of that last chapter. Like when it showed her eyes, there's a lot of twinkling. I'm not really sure what that's about, but maybe it's just the water drops hitting her. I don't know. You must make them reach Izuku Midoriya, Lady Nagant. She fires another shot, and we're cutting back to Shigaraki. His right hand is reforming after he got shot off. And he says, Nagant! I'm guessing All For One is in control right now. And then his other arm, like forearm, gets shot off too. So he just got 2 stubs. Boom! Deku looks at this. He has to know it's her. Like, I guess he already did take note it was her in the last chapter. But damn, like, what a shot. Let me go back a little bit. It still won't show the distance, but that's an incredible distance. It's got to be. We're seeing Deku. I don't know what's going on in his mind right now. His eyes are just wide, and he's looking on at this. You useless piece of trash. Do you think you're the face of justice as you kill your comrades and beat the wounded? You're just an aimless weakling, as we're getting All For One. I'm assuming this is like the vestige within Shigaraki's body. And we're getting like blood squirting out of him or something. I'm not really sure. Oh, okay. We're getting like fingers coming out of his mouth. Oh, because we're getting black speech bubbles. What's going on here? Weren't you supposed to be the master of manipulation? Watching you is so embarrassing. Give up already. Dude, is this Shigaraki just like kicking All For One out? Dude, this is pretty hype, not gonna lie. I know you brought me up to be part of your grand scheme, to torment All Might through his bond with Shimura. Then you moved forward with your scheme by taking control of my body and soul. And you reached the point where you absorb my hatred in order to steal one for all. Dude, the paneling is crazy. We're getting like the sketch lines, like, that's very Shigaraki-like. We merged together, and I became part of you. But Sensei, I hated all of that. Yeah. So I hid my origin deep inside the depths of my heart. Yo. I'm assuming, it's kind of blurry on this panel, but it looks like it's probably, is that Tenko deep in there? Is that what he means by his origin? Inside of me, my origin has taken back control without you even knowing. Yo, it is him. It totally is. This is the path I took. All right, so that's where that foreshadowing was long ago when, like, you saw him, like, when Mirio said, like, you don't have any friends or whatever, and then didn't he say, like, I too have friends or something, Shigaraki did, like, that outburst? We kind of saw a teaser back there where, like, deep down you saw Tenko still down there. And this looks like the unraveling of his hands that are around him. Really cool. Nice full circle moment there. This is the path I took. And then those etch line borders go away, which I presume means we're out of the vestige area. Kurogiri! I can't properly control this body. It's lagging. Transport me to the other me. Oh, whoa, dude, he's panicking. He's straight up panicking. I wonder if this is the thing that the main All For One body was saying he needed to do, like, one last thing. Did he know that he had to, like, kill off, like, Shigaraki inside of him to take full control? Is that basically... And that's probably why he wants to go there now. Like, just to take full control, right? Transport me to the other me as we get a warp gate appearing next to him. From the from the gate, we're getting no. Who were friend? He's saying friend? I will protect. He says I will protect Shigaraki. He's like glitching out. What the heck? I don't need one for all. Do you intend to control everything? Who's saying this? Is this Shigaraki? Is this Shigaraki saying this? I don't need one for all. Do you intend to control everything? I won't be your stinking pawn, as we flash back to what Shigaraki was saying. Dude, this is... Okay, basically what's going on here, All For One is totally losing control of this body. Whatever Shigaraki did, as he says, he stored his origin deep down, away from, like, All For One didn't even know about it, and he slowly started to, like, build up strength and, like, emerge and retake control. Really cool. So that's essentially what's going on. He's getting kicked out, and All For One's panicking. As we get Nagant, who collapses to the ground, my heart is just like theirs. And we come back to Gentle, who's holding up the building. It won't be corrupted. And we get a shot of his household, his childhood household, the crack going down the middle. Everything that exists in this world gave rise to that house of mine. Whoa! And then he's like bursting forth out of All For One's mouth with all his fingers. That's like horrific. Holy shit. Tomura Shigaraki and Tenka Shimura only have one wish. Oh yeah? Tell us. Oh, look at him. Dude, to destroy everything that has to do with that house. Dude, this shot of Shigaraki. Yo. Yo. Okay. That's amazing. That's kind of amazing. Okay. That's the thumbnail right there. That panel of Shigaraki. Holy shit. You could tell his eyes are back. It's almost like Shigaraki's eyes mixed with like Tenko's eyes. It's crazy. That's crazy. That's one of the best panels of Shigaraki we've had in a long time. He's back, baby. He's back. I guess All For One... Whoa, dude, oh my god, the ramifications of this is actually crazy. We don't have much of the chapter left. I'll put that on pause for now, but I do want to mention something when we're done here. Whoa, my god! Oh my god, the shot. Whoa, they're out of the building. They're out of the UA, and that will be my only salvation, hero. As we get Deku, I guess, tackled him or something, and they're both falling out of the sky, headbutting each other. And then in the background, you see Gentle still holding up the UA building. Yo! And then Gentle's like, boy? Like, he's questioning why he jumped off. Now that Shigaraki can use his quirks again, I can't fight him in the cage anymore. He thinks. He didn't say this. He thinks. Midoriya-kun, says Mirio. What is this? It's like a small picture. Oh, someone's holding up like a camera or something? I won't let you do that. But... Oh, that has to be... That's one of the support students. I won't let you do that. What, leave the building? But, is he recording this? Is that what's happening with that guy? Okay. I won't ignore the you that was crying, says Deku. As they both land on the ground. Oh my god! These panels are going so hard, the battle reaches a new stage. As they're on the surf, dude, what do you even, like, make of this? Okay, so they're, oh my god, it's Shigaraki. What the fuck? Okay. All right. Something's going on here. So they land on the ground and it's raining. In the background, there's a bolt of lightning just crashing down. Because why not at this point? Let's just go all crazy with it. In the distance, there's still the UA building that's like in ruin. It's hanging on in the sky, basically because Gentle made that like that trampoline or whatever barrier of. I don't even know at this point. Technically, they say it's a trampoline, but he's touching the building, so like I don't even know. But he's holding it up. And Deku and Shigaraki are on the ground. And Shigaraki, he looks like Mob from Mob Psycho right here. Like he's got like the white eyes and black silhouette on him. He's got like this like creepy pose. Deku's got his hands or arms tied with black whip. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. All right. Okay. Back to that thought I said I put on pause. There's something I want to say. Okay, there's huge ramifications from this for a lot of reasons, but the one that comes to mind immediately is All For One is fucked. He is legitimately fucked. He hit rewind on his old body because he's like, don't worry, I got this new body. The new body kicked him out. So literally, unless something crazy happens and he's able to take control of this body, which I don't think is going to happen because it looks like he just straight up got kicked out. He's not even. That's crazy. The only essence of All For One left, I guess technically outside of the Vestige world, is his original body. And hey, there's a timer on that right now. He's rewinding into nothingness. So, I mean, I think most of us expected All For One to die, but like one of the takeaways I have from this is that he is pretty fucked now. Like he's. I mean, let's just presume that Shigaraki, whether he lives or dies or whatever, maintains control of this body from here to the end of the series. Whether he lives or dies, he just has control. That just leaves All For One with this reversing time body, and yeah, I like. That's why he was panicking. He's like, "Oh shit, get me into my real body. I gotta like do something with this." Nope, too late. I mean, you're screwed, pal. Tenko / Tomura, has just taken control. And he's back. I'm so happy he's back. Don't get me I know a lot of the fan base doesn't like All For One because they feel like he hamstrings the story because he's so manipulative and so prominent. Basically has contingency plans for everything. I always enjoyed his character. I always have because he's so deliciously like just diabolically evil, and he always makes every scene like he just like drips charisma, you know, as like a bad guy. And I love how he's incredibly intelligent, but I also like how All Might, much like All Might, let his emotions get the best of him. All For One lets his hubris, his confidence in himself, like that's his downfall, and it's kind of amazing. Like, and here we are seeing it again, where like. Yeah, it basically fucked him over. Like he thinks he has all this planned out, but the one thing he didn't count on was Shigaraki willing his way back to take control of the body and presumably kicking him out. We don't really know that, I guess, yet. He could still maybe try to wrestle it back, but he looks pretty in control for now. I mean, you know, maybe the real body of All For One to be able to like warp to him, but Kurogiri's messing up too. It makes you think maybe Shirakumo is going to take control of his body. Are we going to have like everyone like a whole arc of just people retaking control of their body type deal? You know? So yeah, this is a great chapter. Amazing visuals. We started off with Lady Nagant. This is the Lady Nagant stuff is stuff I pretty much expected. Some great artwork still, nonetheless. Horikoshi's on fire. He's absolutely killing it. This is the stuff I predicted. We would get Nagant, and it would start off with Nagant and like see her in the hospital and kind of filling us in on how she got here, what her mindset is. The rest, I didn't see coming. This was crazy. They're out of the UA building. They're on the ground. So technically he could decay the ground now. I don't know. Like I don't know where this is. We still need Mina and Kirishima, dang it. Like what happened to get Gantomakia's center? Like obviously whenever eventually it does go back to them, it'll be like prior to Kurogiri escaping, and then it'll be you know, it'll show like what happened, which is fine. They've done that for a few like locations at this point. But we still need them. We still need Sero's location, and we still need Aoyama's location. And I feel like this main battle here, like so much has happened in this main battle. Don't get me wrong; it's the focus of the arc. These two going at it. I get that, but there's still a few unchecked boxes. We got to get the rest of the gang caught up to this point, which I'm sure we will. I think it'll leave this on a cliffhanger. My prediction. I guess I could see them continuing with this next week, but the way that this beautiful art was done, I feel like it's so beautiful knowing that it'll be a cliffhanger. Kind of like how when Deku slung in to first fight him on the UA building, that was sort of the cliffhanger. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna upload this and then get back to bed because I have to get up in the morning. But hope you guys enjoy. This is a great chapter, and yeah. Until next time, this has been Mighty Gazelle, hoping you all have a mighty day. See you guys.